ready?
You're on, sir.
Call the meeting to order. Jen, will you take roll call?
Commissioner Johnson. Commissioner Corbin.
Here.
Commissioner Waldner.
Here.
Commissioner Thill.
Here.
And Mayor Dimmer.
Here. We have the agenda in front of us. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
So approved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Jen, will you take roll call? Vote, please.
Commissioner Corbin.
Aye.
Commissioner Waldner.
Aye.
Commissioner Thill.
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson will be absent. I'm not going to continue to call his name this evening. Mayor Dimmer.
Aye. Not seeing anything under appearances and acknowledgement, we'll move into the consent calendar. Do I have a motion to approve the consent calendar?
So moved. Second.
I got a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. Jen, will you take roll call?
Commissioner Thill.
Aye.
Commissioner Waldner.
Aye.
Commissioner Corbin.
Aye.
Mayor Dimmer.
Aye. Not seeing anything under unfinished business, we'll move down into the new businesses under 1. Brad, I think this one's yours. Authorize the mayor to sign the notice of intent, Kingsbrook Rural Water Service, Inc., Water Service, Doug Sunday, southeast 4th of Section 27, T107-R52.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You should have in your packet the letter of request for what they call the notice of intent to provide water service. You should have a map that shows the subject property, and it's basically the entire quarter. They own the entire quarter, so they're asking for service at that quarter. Since they own the entire quarter, we can't split it down anymore, so this request will be for the entire quarter section of ground on Section 20. It'd be the southeast quarter of Section 27, Township 107 North, Range 52 West. And this is pursuant to South Dakota State Law 9-47-22, where rural water systems can request give us notice of intent to serve somebody within 3 miles of the city. And then we have the right to serve them and refuse that, or we have the right to allow the rural water to serve them. In this case, being the distance is substantially greater than our capabilities to serve water at this time, it's my recommendation that we allow the mayor to sign the notice of intent release to let the Kingbrook Rural Water serve that customer. Are there any questions of me?
Do I have a motion to authorize the mayor to sign the notice of intent, Kingsbrook Rural Water System, Inc., Water Service, Doug Sunday, and that was southeast of Section 27, T107-R52 West, and that the city will decline to provide water service to the applicant at this time?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Okay, got a motion and a second. Any further discussion or comment?
Mayor, I got a few words. This is Commissioner Corbin.
Okay.
These things have come up in the past, and the staff have just signed off on them. But I felt we should bring into the commission just to make you guys aware these things happen, and there is a state law. It's a little bit more complicated than that. We don't give the staff great direction in terms of what we want the water and wastewater utilities to serve. I guess there's an assumption it's everything inside the city boundaries, but this state of law exists to allow us to serve up to 3 miles, or requires rural water systems to alert us when they serve someone within 3 miles, I guess I should say. It's just something to be thinking about as the community grows. There are other entities in the area that provide similar services as us. That's all I have on that.
Okay, thank
But-
you.
And if I may, I'll add that the second law that you have that's referred to in your packet, that 9-47-23, talks about the process by which, as we grow, should we decide that we want to regain that person as a customer, there's a process by which we can do that.
Okay.
Similar to the REA law, but it's different, but it's similar in that respect that we can purchase out the right to service that person or that customer.
Any further comment, discussion? Not hearing any. Jen, will you take roll call vote?
Commissioner Thel,
Aye.
Commissioner Waldner,
Aye.
Commissioner Corbin,
Aye.
Mayor Denner.
Aye. Item 2, another one, authorize the mayor to sign the notice of intent, Kingsbrook Rural Water System, Inc., Water Service, Timothy and Sharon Dickey, Northeast 4th of Section 28, T106R52. Basically the same thing, Brian.
Basically the same thing, Mr. Mayor. And if you look at it on this map, it's just this little tiny parcel that's in aqua blue down below the lakes. So it's not a very big piece. It's not like it's the quarter section. It's just the parcel of land that this goes to. So we're doing it by the legal description for the petitioner that's listed on their intent to serve. So
Do I have a
Motion
motion?
to approve.
Okay.
second.
Any further comments or discussion? Not hearing any. Jen, will you take a roll call vote?
Commissioner Waldner,
Aye.
Commissioner Corbin,
Aye.
Commissioner Thel,
Aye.
Mayor Denner.
Aye. Item 3, Jen, you want to bring us up to speed on the adopt resolution number 2020-17, establish special maintenance fee for purpose of maintaining or repairing public improvements.
Yes, sir, you have in front of you resolution number 2020-17. This is the annual resolution that we must adopt to assess the special maintenance fee on an annual basis. Please note there is no change under number 4. The fee is $1 per front foot with a 125-foot maximum. It has been the same since the resolution we adopted back in 2015. So no change. What you approve this evening would be sent to the county auditor later on this year for collection in 2021.
So do I have a motion to adopt resolution number 2020-17, establish special maintenance fee for the purpose of maintaining or repairing public improvements?
I'll make a motion, we adopt it, and it's been into effect for about 6-7 years, so it's no new fee to the taxpayers.
Second.
I got a motion and a second. Any further comments, discussion? Like I
Just one
Go ahead.
short comment is that I've seen the city and the streets people do some great things with these funds, and so it is being utilized for exactly what it was purposed for, and I hope to see that will and assume that will continue.
This does, if I may, this does generate about $245,000 for us every year.
Any further comments or discussion? Not hearing any. Jen, will you take roll call vote?
Commissioner Corbin. Commissioner Corbin. Commissioner Waldner.
Aye.
Commissioner Thel.
Aye.
There he is. And Mayor Denner.
Aye. Public comments?
Jen, did you get
I heard this.
Corbin's vote?
I did, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Good, nothing.
Aye.
Not seeing anything under public comment. Any announcements? Yes, Brian.
I do have one in, back in March, we'd passed Resolution 2020-08 where we rescinded the policy of collecting late fees and disconnecting services, utility services for non-payment. That ordinance, or that resolution, excuse me, was set for a 60-day period. And the way it was written, it said it would be in effect for a minimum of 60 days unless rescinded by a future resolution, and may be extended for a longer period without any additional notice. However, I'd like to notify the public that we are allowing this to expire and that we will start collecting late fees and doing disconnects commensurate with the July bills. So any of the bills that are due on July 5th, if they need to be making those paid up to date. If they're not, they're going to be charged a late fee. If they don't have a payment agreement with the billing clerk's finance office, they would be disconnected on the 28th. And for every bill from this point forward, this will be back in effect like it was prior to the COVID-19 relaxation of it. But since there wasn't any real specific language, I thought it'd be best to have it in front of the public in the announcements. And then we'll have a PSA on our website and some other stuff to make sure that the public is well aware of the fact that we will be rescinding that relaxation of the rules and regulations for disconnects and late fees.
Okay, thank you. Any other announcements? Not hearing any, seeing nothing under exec session. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So approved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor signify by aye.
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 All opposed? Motion carries. Have a nice evening.